And thus ended the second field study. Like, why do you not get craft points back from arrest? That's fucking stupid. Everything else you get back. Like, Christ, dude.
So that's class 7, eh? A little rough around the edges, but they managed to get through in one piece. I think I see now why you're so fixated on them, Sarah. And Rufus Alborea. I've heard people say he's the sharpest noble of the bunch, but still.
I mean, that ain't saying much.
What business could he possibly have over by the canyon so early in the morning? Is that what you were about to ask?
Who are you?
Hey, Kingdom Hearts man.
Pay me no mind, I'm but a low-ranking noble. I've been watching over those young students to see what they're capable of, much like yourself.
Really now? You'll forgive me for asking, but you look awfully like someone a couple of acquaintances mentioned to me a long time ago. You wouldn't happen to have some fancy-sounding stage name or anything, would you?
Ha ha! You'll just have to find that out on your own.
So when does this guy become a boss?
Your acquaintances wouldn't be a certain innocent young couple from a foreign land, though, would they?
You'll just have to find that out on your own.
I feel like this is like, for like people that know this series, this is like a big like, oh fuck moment. For me, this is just like, say why? Why? But why though?
Indeed. Well, if you'll please excuse me, may we meet again, young bracer? Do give my regards to the Purple Lightning, if you would.
Who? Literally who though?
As if the situation weren't messy enough.
But
It seems we've got another
why?
source of trouble on our hands now. I'd better let the others know, just in case.
Hooray! Time for more Yu-Gi-Oh!
And you call yourselves teenagers.
No, shut up, I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Shut up.
Considering all that's happened, well, that's
All of you shut up, I don't care.
Did they also wind up getting...
more or less. St. Arc is another, so they got them. The four of them managed.
Cool, they did terrorism
That's-
too. Nice.
Just
Cool.
what kind of mirror did they pour into buffing up Aurochs Fort anyway? What we saw was nuts.
So I've heard. And the provincial army isn't the only force trying to improve its armaments. The Imperial Army is doing the same.
She pulls out a fucking RPG. Like, I just took this off a guy. I don't know what the fuck this is. Hey, let's try it out. She just fires an RPG in the train. Fucking blows Reen's face off with the black back blast.
With the Blood and Iron Chancellor and his 20 armored divisions squarely at
The
center.
Blood and Iron Chancellor. Okay, I didn't know we was playing fucking 40k. Alright, fucking square up, Umis. Let's go. It's time for a walk, Space Marine.
Really?
How should the military academy... Well, how should we act in a situation like this?
Well, you's wearing red, ain't you? That means you go faster when you're crumping Umis.
Thor's graduates join both the provincial and imperial armies, right?
That's nothing you need to be worrying about. Not right
Y'all
now.
the freshmen. You don't gotta worry.
You're at the academy to learn. That's all you should be focusing on. While you're there, it's true that you may be forced to acknowledge some of the more unpleasant realities.
Like that we're a horrible dictatorship, the concentration camps, the rampant murder of the underclass, like terrible amounts of oppression, but I mean, let's be honest, you're never gonna be on the receiving end of that. By the way, new class opening up, tomorrow morning, it's called Insurrection Suppression. Bring your own bayonet, but, you know, if you can't make your own, store-bought is fine. Store-bought is fine.
But I believe there's something special to be gained from that. Something you can only gain now, at this moment in
At
time.
this specific moment.
So long as you're together with your friends and classmates, people for whom there is no substitute. Maybe when
Okay.
you graduate and go out into the world, much of what you've learned at Thor's will have little meaning.
Aha, she just acknowledged that college is worthless. Checkmate, atheists.
But I still truly believe that sometime, somehow, what you experience as part of Class 7 will be
Can't believe it. I
invaluable
can't believe
treasure.
this fucking dumbass anime game actually came out and said that college is worthless.
It may not seem that way now, but I know in my heart that it will someday.
When you become the villains of the next fucking game in the series, when you're not playing as the villains.
Instructor.
Some sappy bullshit, Sarah. Can't believe it.
You almost had me there for a moment.
That was the last.
Oh no, she was being serious. Let me laugh harder.
What's with all the laughing?
I'm really sorry. Your words were quite touching, but
Coming out of your mouth, they were just...
Painfully droll.
Something we can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as we're with our friends and classmates, for whom there is no substitute.
Machias pulls out his gun. I got a gun, I don't think I need friends.
Stop that! Are you trying to kill me?
Oh no, they became friends accidentally. Oh god, oh fuck.
You kids are awful. I was being serious, you know. Why must this instructor thing be so difficult sometimes?
Like, do these kids wind up being the villains of future games? They better do. Like, I want there to just be like a fucking game I wind up playing and he's like, I've long forgotten about this game. And it's like, Rean Schwarzer. The black samurai of Erebonia. And it's just like this grizzled old man, he's got like a beard. He's got this fucking katana. You just gotta fucking— Who the fuck is this sci-fi ass bitch?
Looks like they got back okay.
Who the fuck is this sci-fi ass blue lolly?
So glad I didn't have to bust in and save them.
Why does she sound like this? What the fuck?
I thought it was all over when I got spotted at the fort, though.
I thought it was all over when I got spotted at
Over
the—
here. Uh-huh. Everything went A-okay.
Who the fuck?
Don't sweat the details. I did what I was supposed to. No sign of them, though, but I did find a bunch of other interesting stuff. What? Fake intel? Someone managed to get a leg up on you and Gramps?
Whomst the fuck?
Must have been one heck of a guy. Huh? Me? I'm gonna go meet up with Claire now. Gotcha. See you then, Lecter. Wonder what
Whomst?
that military academy they mentioned is all about. Sounds kind of fun. Lammy! Yep, we're done here. Let's get going, Eric Getlum.
What the fuck is the tech level of this world? What the— I thought this was gonna be some steampunk shit. Now we got shit coming out of fucking like— my brain. My brain. Like, everything up till now has been steampunk as fuck. You got guys with fucking like essentially fucking turn of the century fucking rifles that fire like orbital bullets and shit like that, and fucking trains and shit, and now and fucking railway guns, and now we've got fucking that shit. What is the point of having tanks if you have that?
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you. Drinks are on me someday.
Oh,
Good showing, everyone.
make my brain hurty. Make my brain hurty, dog. Oh, hooray! Like, we need so many more tanks, dude. Yep, just go ahead and skip most of the year. Let's go. Oh no, it waning.
It was the middle of June.
Was it?
With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista.
Damn, I can't believe that guy can't smoke on the roof now because his cigarettes will get wet.
With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life. But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload, a moment of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
Midterms.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the
Yeah.
exams. I'm no
Uh,
good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much.
she failed out of college. She doesn't even have a teaching degree.
But I'm administering some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines.
Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
Let's just say, she's very good. She's very good at the oral arts.
As I recall,
She's very good at
aren't you in
persuading
danger of a
people, you
lecture by
pervert.
the
Get your
vice
mind out the
principal if
gutter.
our performance isn't up to par?
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do.
I don't have to try as a teacher because most of y'all just fucking get A's anyway.
Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday.
I'm gonna fail out. I'm gonna get a game over by getting an F.
Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
Oh, the sooner this week is over, the better.
Can't wait. I'm gonna answer every question wrong on purpose.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Oh, one more thing. They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Time to tank the average.
Our class averages?
I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study. Prez?
Yes,
Stand?
Fucking bowings for bitches. Alright, hooray, I don't care. Don't care, I'm just gonna cheat with Google. A subject she has to review in private, you say? Does she know what's going on with Fee? Day for exams is a free day. Tell me certain characters how you study with them. When you're in at bonding points, time of day will change the evening and major events. Okay. Bonding time. Okay, so I've got 3 okay. Oh, I can go with everyone. Alright, well, first things first, we got 3. So, first, we're gonna go with Fee. Fuck, where's Fee? Where? Did I go past her? Where am I right now? I think I got lost a little bit. There she is. You're mine. Your soul is mine. Can't memorize things like this because it's all pointless. Fee, this is a little harsh. I know. Why don't you join us, Reem? I'm sure it makes studying more enjoyable for Fee. Yeah. Yeah. Exam's gonna be focused on the War of the Lions. That's a rad-sounding war. Holy shit. After that, Drycles gathered soldiers in the Nord Highlands in the year 952 of the Septian calendar, where he liberated the capital, bringing the war to an end. Well done, Fee. I guess it stuck. Incidentally, the war came to an end in July of that year, which is next month, as easy to remember. It was raining in Heimdallr that day, but legend has it the moment Emperor Drycles stepped into the city, the rain stopped. Ah, the man was a weather wizard, I see. Ah, that's neat. Like a story that'll stick in my memory. You're a pretty good teacher. You having fun while you study makes it much easier for material sticking in your memory. Interdasting. They didn't format their text box correctly. Look at that. Look at that shit. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing right there. Yes! Yes! Alright. Who else do I want to go with? I guess hanging out with it. Wait. Other lolly. I have to collect all the lollies. Put them in my pocket. If I get enough of them, I can make them stand on each other's head on a trench coat, and we can sneak into movies. Someone's gonna take that out of context. Can't wait. Oh, hi, Reen. How goes the studying? Goes probably fine, but these are gonna be my first midterms ever, so I'm more a little nervous. Oh, first years, how innocent. Does help the military academies have also subjects other schools don't, but you'll get used to it. Combat says military science. Make sure you're going to want to beat political exam. How about I give you... Yeah! Political economics is Toa's strongest subject. You wouldn't want to pass this up. Yeah, let's go! I sure am. Let's get started. Yeah! And then the lolly goes, and that's why the Democrats will fail. Oh god, that's still my favorite meme. Just like the fucking bullshit going around like lollies and femboys are all fucking like right wing. That's fucking hilarious to me. Politics are dumb. Like actually dumb. Fuck politics. Yeehaw. Most of the stuff I was unsure about makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, it's good to hear. We should probably go over some current affairs too. For an exam? Vance has a habit of putting questions based on recent news in his exams. This year, we would go over some recently enacted laws. Some people could be calling the car, get it wrong, we're indifferent. We really do live in a society, huh, gamers? I'd rather avoid that. Recent laws. The Financial Transactions Act is from last year is best known, I suppose. Creating for prospective buyers of the risk when selling them stocks or securities. Young people have suffered massive loss by buying shares lately, so it's passed to keep people informed. If you buy this share, you might just get shot to death by the party. There's the Imperial Transportation Act, which determines the rules of the road for drivers. That was last year too. There are more and more people buying cars lately, nobles and commoners, but car accidents were getting out of hand. Especially true in Heimdall, which is why that law was enacted there first. There's the Provisional Taxation Act, which impacts just about every province. Okay, doubling taxes. Cool. He's gonna set a question about the recent law, probably gonna be one of those three. Hooray! Hooray for crimes. Alright, got one more study to do. I guess I have to go with Laura, right? Like, even though, like, Alicia is there. Bleh. Now, why the fuck... Wait, hang on. Are they studying in the same room, or are they studying in separate rooms? Damn it, they're studying in the same room. Can I study with Laura and kick Alicia out? Alright, first question. Alicia, what is a desin? It's a drawing that makes use of monochrome lines of varying heaviness to highlight the way light hits the object. What exactly is a sketch? A sketch portrays the subject roughly with very little in the way of detail. Suppose it could be likened to an early first draft of a drawing. Okay. Cool. Cool, so this is just art shit. Don't care. Hooray! Cool. They didn't realize they hadn't head home. They didn't realize we were because of the rain. We already were in the dorm, Reen, you dumb motherfucker. Who this?
I do apologize for stopping you on a rainy day like this.
Who this?
Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
My girl, this is a dorm. Like, you are away from the school. The school is that way!
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the East Wing. First, the receptionist might have gone home already, but...
Thank you for your kindness. But I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already.
What the fuck, this bitch?
Well then, if you'll excuse...
I didn't tell you my name, girl. I didn't tell you my name, girl.
Wait, how does she know who I am?
Reen?
Lisa,
Big thong.
Heading back to the dorm?
Yep.
Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not gonna learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Right. Well...
Alright.
Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it?
Well... at least I got something good out of this downpour.
I like how I sped it through, so now they have to stop.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
I don't think there is for him. Reen, it's too late for Reen. He put all his points into Dex, nothing into Int.
No need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sisters asked me that before, too.
Damn, son. Bold of you to assume you're friends.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years. Anyway, how do you think you did on the exams?
Not sure. I gave it the best I've got. Still, I've got that... I wish I
Wait.
was back when we took the entrance exam. Only Emma...
You used to
What?
a little. Back home, I usually...
But they only gave me 3 study...
I guess that goes to show that Arabonia has
What?
a shortage of smart people.
They only gave me 3 fucking study points. Are you
No doubt
fucking
about
kidding
that.
me?
Bookworms pour in here from all... You said you're from...
Why
New
is this
York,
game
right?
so fucking unintuitive about everything?
Coming out on top in a city that size.
Everything has to be unintuitive with this fucking game, doesn't
I
it?
suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level. Aren't you curious about, you know, my family and stuff?
You mean the mysterious Alisa R, agent of national intrigue? Well,
Oh, shit.
yeah, of course I am.
Oh, fuck.
But you probably have good reasons for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to...
Her finger is clipping with her other finger. You see that shit? They really did not model this well.
It's not that major or anything, especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves.
I've never really thought my family's
This is some
circumstances were a big
unintuitive
deal.
bullshit, dude. Fucking just like,
These past
oh, you've got
few
3
years
study
of
points, so pick people to study with and study well. In reality, it's like, actually, you need to take the time before you did any of that to just go around and speak to all the teachers, speak to things in the library, do all this. And, yes. Also, you had to go to the principal. You had to complete a mini game with the 6-axis motion controls, and you had to jerk off the principal so he'd give you the answer sheet. Like,
I wonder now, when I look
Fuck,
at
dude.
what life in a Jaeger Corps must have been like.
It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
man, maybe they fought. Maybe they had a big fight with the Jaegers versus the Bracers.
Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kind of strange earlier.
Oh?
Yeah,
A maid who knew... This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you've tried to hit on her in town before, is it?
Damn, son.
as if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act. She seemed a couple years older than us, maybe 20 or so.
She's your new classmate.
A maid in her early 20s.
Something wrong?
No, just thinking. There's no way it could really have been her.
It's a small world after all. It's a small
What
world
keeps you far too
after
busy
all.
to find the time to come here? Ahem. Anyway, maybe though that wouldn't explain how she knew your name.
If only.
They've been reading Elisa's letters, and they knew about this. They heard about this Reen kid. They're like, okay, no, send the maid. We're gonna have to put this fucker down before he starts getting ideas. Was July. What's next? Mr. A wants to draw a rough colored watercolor image. Which of the following styles would be most appropriate? It's not a sketch because watercolor. It's not a Dessin. It's a croquis, I think? Right? Croquis? Shit. Because a Dessin is just like lines. Oh yeah, no, a Dessin is monochrome. The croquis. What? It sure as fuck isn't a trace! And a sketch, you can't sketch with watercolor. fucking end you. Figure 1 depicts a military formation which type of unit is currently advancing. That is an armored unit, I think. Okay, chat is saying sketch. No, that's bull. You can't sketch with watercolor. Fucking somebody at fucking Psy. Somebody at Psy and tell her to get her ass in here. It's a fucking nah. Oh, like or oh wait, no, she's busy. Shit, never mind. Never mind. Don't do that. She's busy. She's doing shit. I think it's the armored corps. I think because a commander doesn't advance. Engineers. I know infantry has the X through it. It's the armored. The following statements about the Orban's Open is true. Abilities change based on quartz. They synchronize with their user. Allow arts usage without quartz. Orbital energy recovers over time. Abilities change based on quartz. And that's true. They synchronize with their user. That is also true. They allow arts usage without quartz. Some of them do grant arts, so I'm gonna say orbital energy recovers over time. Fuck! Which one was it then? Because all of those were true, like from experience. Fuck it, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Which came first into it's the this one. Whatever. It's a stupid fucking test. I don't give a shit. Fuck it. I don't care. Apparently, allow orbital arts without quartz is false, but that's wrong though. That's wrong though. Fucking, they're like the orbments give you arts if you level them up. Like fucking Jesus. CPR is divided into 4 stages. Check if they're conscious is one. I think that's true. Call for help. Check if they're breathing, and then compressions. I think that's it. Yeah, at least I knew that one. I only got 2 of them wrong. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm fine with being the fuck up of the class. I don't give a shit. Oh boy, an exotic trip. I can't wait. But we'll be back till tomorrow night so I don't like burn the dorm down. Oh boy. Okay. Bow, 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 now, bow, now, bow. Okay, so what are we up to?
Now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird.
Like I don't want fans of this game to take this wrong, but you know what this is? This feels like a poor man's Persona. You know what I mean? Like that's what it feels like. I'm not saying that to be mean. It really does feel like a poor man's Persona. Like, cause you got like a similar setup. You got the school. You got the fucking like school related shit. It's just like the fucking like fighting is tied more into the school stuff than in Persona. There's also got the shit about Persona that I fucking hate, like the tests. And like, oh, you gotta pay attention. These are Persona 5, you could just fucking, like, the game will just tell you if you're connected to the internet.
And they'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did?
Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
My girl come back with straight A's.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like.
Yeah. Like this game's in a weird place for me because I enjoy it to a degree, but then like some of the social aspects piss me the fuck off, and then like just sometimes in combat I'm just like, okay, what the fuck? How the fuck was I supposed to deal with that?
Anyway,
I don't know.
I think that was all about.
Like this game's got like a weird sort of jank, where it's like, it's decent and I can see what they're trying to do, but it's frustrating when they don't do it properly.
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town? Won't...
She's going to meet her secret lover?
Damn, I can't believe Sarah's gonna go get plowed in another town. Goddamn.
Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon.
Y'all see what I'm seeing? Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is the level of jank we're dealing with. What the fuck? Like I said, like, this game, it's not bad. Don't come away thinking, like, I think this game is bad, because it's not. It's just weirdly fucking jank. And I just, oh god, that is weird. It's not always fun jank, either.
You have a point. I can't deny she's got the looks just now, man, but that personality...
There's always someone desperate enough for pussy, Machias. You should know this.
You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Reen. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
Do I have to? Do I have a choice?
Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long.
Also, the audio mixing is really poor.
Perhaps so.
Oh,
like, you hear how loud the
know if
music
you've
is
been
compared to
exploring
fucking
your
some of the
schoolhouse.
speaking?
Yeah.
Like, Reen is ridiculously quiet.
Thanks. Better watch out, though.
Ooh, looks like we're...
Cool, let's go.
Think of it, he mentioned the principal wanted to help.
Let's go fight,
Hope
please.
he hasn't gotten...
I have no idea. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once. That sounds nice.
Hey, so do those two seem kind of...
So it seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if
It's about the time everyone found out that she was a Jaeger, Emma.
It's
Like, I
they've
mean,
been
like,
avoiding each other ever
2 and
since.
2, come on.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I. We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far...
Let's see, what is it about Phi that we've learned recently?
I wonder if that's what that was all
Fucking Machias fucking figured it out, because he's not an
Did you
idiot.
see something, Machias?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell?
Yeah?
That's when we found out that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if
I can't
had just
believe
imagined
Laura
it.
is racist against fucking 6-story Max.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I can hardly hazard a guess.
We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family.
I mean, all you gotta do is look at her fucking notebook. It's printed on the front. Right there in purple
Do you
crayon.
really have to drag me into this?
My apologies. I meant no offense.
He meant no offense, but he's freely giving it out, though.
I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Really?
Ugh, you. Now, getting angry won't accomplish
Okay,
anything.
so according to chat, this janky school setting is just for this game. Okay. I mean, if I do play any games in the series in the future, I would very much like to avoid the janky school setting. I just want to go and fight things. I don't, like, I barely give a shit about the school shit in Persona, honestly. In Persona, it's like, yeah, you go to school, you fucking mash X through the fucking school setting, and then you go to Mementos and you fight. Like...
Don't worry. We're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
Like, even in Persona 5, they made the school, like, semi-interesting because it wasn't about going to school, it was about figuring out who at school was doing some dirt. Like,
It's not
even then
like
you
they're
get
trying to
expelled
make a big
from
deal
it,
out
like,
of
the
it or
fucking,
anything.
like, in the fucking last third.
It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want
Your
that.
dad invented cars, it's not that difficult. It's not like fucking Henry Ford's kid went to school and be like, oh yeah, no, my dad makes toasters. No. Fuck, dude.
Welcome back, my lady.
Hey, there she is.